There we go. I think everything's good looking. Yes. Yes, it is.
I don't know if I want to do any of these things. Oh my god.
Oh, dialogue UI. We can make that look prettier. Maybe. Maybe. We're in the exit R. I wonder if any of our auctions have sold. I don't know. But I wonder if anything has sold at all. Where did the music... Why does it... Everything keeps reverting. I leave the game, it reverts. Why, oh why does it revert? This is gonna be like the third time now that I go to audio, I click loop music, and I click sound in the background. Jeez. I don't want reverb. I don't want reverb. There we go. Hello? Yeah, it's working. But annoyingly, it's annoyingly working. Now, if I go to add-ons, and I go to dialogue UI, I don't know how to change the settings. What if I go here? Ooh, open settings, frame size, ooh, font size, yes. Oh, my eyeballs will finally be taking care after. Googe! 5 days in a row for the one and only Googe. Googe! Thank you for being here. Glad you're having a good time on the stream. I must be doing something right if I can hold the attention of the mighty Googe for 5 days. Then something is going right. Just something. But what's not going right is that every time I start my game, all my settings revert back to default. So I'm going to try one more time here to make sure I'm hitting save on everything. High for shadows. What? Shouldn't everything be ultra? Fine, I'll do high for shadows. Make sure... It's because of the uninstall and reinstall situation that all this is happening. Not a big deal. See, but vertical sync should not be enabled. That's a disaster. That's an absolute disaster for my graphics card settings. Okay, well that's a big change, a big fix. No, Catherine, I cannot do Fortnite. If you're interested in watching a Fortnite streamer, go follow my good friend, the Logan Chitwood. He's still doing Fortnite. I no longer play Fortnite on stream. I only play for my pleasure very rarely. Doesn't matter how many times people ask me to go back and play Fortnite, I will not play Fortnite. I had a good run. I had a good stream. I had good viewers, such as yourself, Catherine. But I no longer play Fortnite. I play World of Warcraft now, and that's just how the cookie crumbles. So if you want to watch Fortnite, if you miss me playing Fortnite, thank you. It means a lot to me. But go follow at the Logan Chitwood, who's still playing and is a good friend of mine. Okay. Auction successful. Successful, successful, successful. Look at this, baby. Look at this money coming in here in WoW Classic. Success. Boom. Boom. Whoa, Nelly. Success at 4 gold 75. That's big money in TBC, Annie. Not a single expiration. Everything closed. Open all. Fantastic. I gotta try El Vui. Thought I had El Vui. Gosh, there's too many add-ons. I never got El Vui, huh? But I like Dialogue UI. Dialogue UI is doing me solid. If I switch to El Vui, when I already like Dialogue UI, I don't know if that's the right call. Don't know if that's the right call. Wait, did I not open this? Letter to Delgren. Master Delgren, it is as you feared. Your theory about the Tower of Alphalox has proven true. A cult has gathered at the tower with many warlocks amongst their number, including even a foul satyr. They call themselves the Cult of the Dark Strand. I cannot imagine what vile purpose brings them together, but it worries me. Please forgive the terseness in which I have composed this missive. Yet very terse. You know, I was using fucking all this SAT vocabulary. But danger lurks in the forest around me, and I can spare few words to describing the situation. I would deliver this message to you myself, but I fear to leave lest I miss some event of great import. Should you wish to know more of my observations on the Tower of Alphalax, the bearer of this message has provided no small amount of assistance to me, and I believe she can be trusted. In haste, Balthul Shadowstrike. Okay. I guess that's my main line of questing, huh? I think it is. But where's my quest list? Do I not have any? No, why is nothing being tracked? Did Questly fail? Is Questly track quest? Huh. Something's wrong with my Questly now. Add-ons? Oh yeah, it's not listed here. Man, there's too many add-ons, everybody. What the hell? It dropped off. Look, it's not here. Questy's missing. How does that even happen? How does that even happen? Why is it missing? It's so weird. Hannah. How are you? Enjoying some puppy cuddles? Okay. It's installed. Let's do a reload. I don't know why it uninstalled itself. Nobody can ever understand such things with the World of Warcraft. But we're reloading. Nitroop said, not me having an add-on to brush my teeth. There are too many add-ons, everybody. Can you imagine? You know, if WoW was a robotic butler, that'd be one thing. We'd have to have a lot of add-ons. Some people would have some add-ons that I wouldn't recommend. Quixotic uses all the things add-on to collect everything. Well, I'm using, somebody told me, oh gosh, well I don't remember. It must be Bag Brother? Is that the one that like, or I'm just using regular auto loot? I don't know. Quixotic? I don't even know. I gotta be honest. I don't even know what collecting everything means. I have auto loot. That's doing me a service. Other than the auto loot, I'm not sure what else I would need. But we just had a super successful auction day. I sold every item that I listed. Not too shabby. Some say I'm an Azerothian entrepreneur. Some say that. I've been saying that about myself. I'm just a drawn-eye billionaire, future billionaire. I'm not quite sure what the exchange rate of gold to billions is, but I have 66 gold, and I'm only level, I think, 18. If I'm not mistaken. But it is time to get out of here. I don't remember what my main quest line is. One Up Wonder said, if you're new, you don't need all the things. That's for when you're bored. Okay. I'm not ready for that yet, Quixotic. Not ready for that just yet. And this place is too big. This is not a good place for new players. It's positively massive. Positively massive. And I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go right now, except for back to Bloodmist Isle, I suppose, which is what all my quests are in. So that's what I'll do. But I kind of... See, here's the thing. I stream WoW Classic at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, and I stream WoW Retail at 1 a.m. Eastern Time, and sometimes my wires get crossed. And so I'm like, what was I doing in WoW Classic? Because last night, my WoW Retailing was... Oh my gosh, it was harebrained experience. But let's go to the Hippogriff. so we could take a shortcut back to Blood Mist Isle, where I'm finally strong enough to be. Because I went to Darkshore because I couldn't hang in Blood Mist Isle. I was getting my Draenei ass kicked. Or my tail kicked. And so I went to Darkshore, and it was the right call to go to Darkshore. How come I don't see well rested? People told me that if I stayed here, I would get well rested. I don't see a well rested indicator on me. A more powerful spell is already active. Somebody gave me that. Increased by 15 instead of mine, which is increased by 7. Ooh la la. Somebody who was helping me yesterday, I guess. Huh. What else did I want to... Oh, I got to do this. Conjure my water. I've got only 30 health from the slither skin mackerel. That's not a lot. And 61 from that. My conjured food does much better. Do I have one? I have one. Oh, that's already there. Okay, and then I'll switch to conjured. Oh, thank you. Although I don't need attack power by 20. Does that affect my wanding? Because that was awesome. I love how people do that in this game. I gotta start being part of that culture. The culture of gifting buffs as you pass people. Once I get better at the game. It's on the bottom left of your character portrait. The Z's mean well rested. Okay, but what does that do for me? Why doesn't it explain what that grants me? What does being well rested grant me? That's what I really want to know.
The Naru have not forgotten us. May your days be long.
Bonus experience. Tank Dad, welcome back. Tank Dad was tanking for me in WoW Retail last night, and we cleared 5 time walk dungeons. And I leveled from level 33 to level 40 in like an hour and a half. It was crazy. What's up, dude? Thank you for joining my life. What's up, Clown Shiesty? How are you, brother? Clown Shiesty's another freaking real G. Gave me, in my WoW Retail character, a bunch of freaking billion slot bags. More than even that character can hold, so I got some for my next character, too. This is Classic Mies VG. I play Classic at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, and I play Retail at 1 a.m. Eastern Time. That's my stream schedule these days. Taka, welcome back. Good to see you. Think it's a 1.5x to experience gained. Also, hello again. How long does it last? Because the Z's are gone already. I was outside for half a second. I never even got to hit a creep. Okay. We're level 18 now. We can actually try to get the dragon bones. I have a bunch of irradiated crystal shards. I just want to be clear. Is it okay that I just turn all of these in to this guy in Blood Mist? Or is there going to be another person that I give it to that gives me better rewards for it? Because I have another 6 turn-ins, because every 10 you can turn it into this fellow right over here. Vindicator Boros. But I don't want to keep giving them to him if someone else gives a better yield, you know what I'm saying? Because it's 10 a pop.
May your days be long.
And I get the crystal of insight, which gives me another 5 intellect, but that's kind of weak. Dionysaka. Fucking audio is blowing my eardrums out. Holy Christmas. Why does it revert to that? Unbelievable. Mind melting volume. Okay. That should be better for my eardrums. Antonio, thank you for sharing the live. Clown Shiesty. Oh my goodness. You never went to bed, brother? Holy hell. My man was playing classic all the live long day. Grind for real, for real. And Tank Dad hopped into work together. Tank Dad, did you pop in on a classic character? Taka, thank you for the heart me. First heart me. First gift of the stream. Thank you very much. Gooj. When I'm well rested, I get bonus XP. So you see your XP bar is blue. Ah, once that's purple, you aren't well rested anymore. Awesome. You wish your messages weren't delayed. I don't know why they are delayed. I think I'm seeing them. I think I'm just slow to getting to read. Because I got a million things on my mind. I don't feel that they're delayed, Gooj. I think it's my brain that's delayed. Why do I feel shorter than usual? My seat went down. My seat is a little low. There we go. That looks better. I still look a little shrimpy on the widescreen. All right, nobody told me that I shouldn't keep trading these in, so
Good fortune. Remain vigilant.
I'll get another Crystal of Insight.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Why the hell not? I'll pop one on. And let's get to grinding. Grinding. Never minding. We're just going to stick to the road, and we'll stop by to the Dragon Bones. And then we'll pop up to maybe Axaren, where we have Containing the Threat, and Axarian Shadowstalker killing, and Zevrax, a boss or an elite. That all sounds good to me. That's a lot of birdies with one stone. You can't blame me, Gooj. It's your internet. That's not good. What are you running? Dial-up modem? Beep boo, beep boo, beep boo, beep. Who remembers that? All right, wait. What do I do here? I didn't even realize. Oh, these are the Dragon Bones. Who drops them? Not that Wildkin. Not that Wildkin. Is it maybe is it in this like chest? Oh, they're just sitting out here. They're just sitting out. Well, I gotta pull these guys because you know I'm Mr. Softy. Why won't it shoot him? Let's hit him with that then, just to wake him up. Doodly doodly dee dee dee. You know I'm Mr. Softy. La di da di dee 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 da di da di doo doo doo. Don't hit my character, cause she will die too quick. Doodly deedly dee dee dee. You know I'm Mrs. Softy. Oh, we're already drinking water. BC patch? Yeah, Burning Crusade anniversary. So whatever the most recent update is for that, Cat Brilliant. If I press V, it shows health bar. Thank you. Again, I reinstalled because my hard drive was dying. I had WoW on a hard disk drive, and I switched it to, you know, the modern, fastest NVMe M2. And I just did that yesterday. And I guess this is the first time I'm playing Classic since I made the change. And what that means, essentially, is that all my settings reverted. And because I'm a noob, as you all know, reverting the settings means I don't even remember what my settings were. That's kind of the... It's
too far away.
It doesn't look too far away, I gotta be honest. It looks plenty close by. I need a grid. I need a grid. I need a grid to ride. That's pretty good. Am I gonna get aggroed if I go grab this dragon bone? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we could thread the needle. I'll be a legend in no time. Clown Shiesty says he has faith in me. Come to the big boys. Just keep at it. You know? You should have seen me gaining confidence last night in retail. In those dungeons, I was just kind of like seeing how high I could get my DPS compared to my fellow party members, and I was in second place and third place in a bunch of them, and Tank Dad was in first, obviously. But I was holding my own. I was figuring out, you know, the correct order. Chat was helping me out, telling me, hey, don't bother using concussive shot, because my modern character is a hunter. They're like, oh, don't use that. And I noticed, yeah, it's doing 0% reduction in movement speed. And so I stopped doing that. My DPS went up quite a bit. Come on, hit him. Oh, I got some good stuff there. I got a banana. A telebeam banana. And I was just gaining confidence. Long way to go. Can't wait to see you in my arenas. Noah Psyche, I hope you're not saying that because you want to kick my ass in the arena. Hope you're saying that because you know I'm going to be a formidable ally and or opponent one day. That anti-socialite. To see if they're too far, target them, and if your keybind is red, it's too far. White keybind is thumbs up. Yeah, I am aware of that. It's just that I thought visually that he was close enough. It's just the game disagreeing with my eyeballs is all. How do I have so many bags already? The power of streaming to delightful strangers who become friends. Yeah, so streamers have an unfair advantage. There's no doubt about it. I get treated so well. And people help me out. People help me out a ton. People like Clown Shiesty, who gave me bags on Modern. People like Antonio, who gave me gold. People who are in the chat right now. You know, this is like, listen, how many streams have I done? I don't know, but because I stream between 2 and 5 hours every time I stream. If you could see here, I'm up to 27 hours on this character. I'm only level 18. Imagine how low I would be without the help from everybody. I'd be pathetic. Alright, and this is getting dangerous.
I need to get closer.
Alright, I'm gonna hope that other one doesn't walk back my way. I know I could freeze them and run away, but look, I only took 11% of my health away, so I'm trying to be a little quicker, a little more efficient here. Not trying to be scared of every group of creeps that I encounter. See, I'm cooking. Let's drink a little water though. We're down to 73% here. And thank you for stopping by. Everyone who stopped by, I know I'm new to the game and streaming the game, but we are a very fast-growing stream. Yesterday, we had over 30 new followers. The day before that, we had 42 new followers. So now's a great time to give me a follow like Mies VG just did. Thank you very much. Cat Brilliant says, enjoy the game, my friend. This is the best patch to start with, as it covers both PvE and PvP aspects well. Okay, so to be honest, I'm on a PvE server. I'm on Dream Scythe. I just felt like, especially because I'm streaming the game, the potential for people to stream snipe me and harass me was just too high. Oh! I hit the wrong ability. I should do that, and then run, and then turn around and blast them with the Frostbolt. Right? See, I'm learning. Let's get the wand ability up a little bit. No level up there. Alright. Not too shabby. Googe said, just wait until you get Blizzard. Yeah, so in any case, as a streamer, in other games, I've dealt with severe issues of being stream sniped, okay? And It's very annoying. It's literal harassment. It sucks. And in a PvP server, when you're a new player and people are stream sniping you and they just see where you are on the map, they run to you, they try to find your instance, they try to get into your lair, and they just harass you and kill you over and over and over again, and it sucks. So I didn't want to deal with that until I really knew how to play. So for now, I'm sticking to PvE servers. But PvP is in my future. At least I could still do, like, instanced PvP here, right? Okay, we're done with that. Nice. I don't know who to turn that into. I have no idea where that gets turned into. Restoring Sanctity. All the way over here? Oh my god, I gotta go for a swim. I gotta go for a swim, and then we'll kill some blood-cursed Naga, I guess. Guild Wars 2 is way better, says Yaron Cohen. Clown Shiesty says, don't lie to him. We've got an active debate in the chat. Yeah, I mean, listen, even if it was better, the reality is that I have to play a game that has hundreds of thousands of viewers because I'm only going to get a teeny piece of that pie as a streamer, especially as a newcomer to the game. Especially when I'm in Blood Mist and I'm fucking bright red like a tomato the whole stream. And you can't even see my war paint because I made it red today like a schmuck. You know, playing Guild Wars 2, I'd live in obscurity. Googe, I knew you meant the spell Blizzard, you silly goose. I knew you didn't mean that I was gonna get the creator of the game. Caproni says, the most important thing to know is that Frost Mage is top-notch and the best professions for gaining gold are herbalism and mining. Okay, here's the problem with that. I already selected tailoring and enchanting because I figured I could make my own gear. Hopefully that wasn't an error. But I didn't start it yet. I accepted them, but I didn't do it. I never made anything yet. Are you mad? Look around you, mortal. Do you not see that you stand upon sundered earth? Leave this place, lest you suffer as my people and I have. The dragon wars have long since passed. All that remains are bones and the agitated remnants of Ysera's brood. A ritual? The Alkin had lived in harmony with the land for thousands of years. Such a thing is an aberration. Such a pity. Level 19! Nice, 1300 XP that was. Taka says, it was quite fun when you do decide to get into it. I can be pocket healer again. What, Guild Wars 2? I don't know if I'll ever get into it. Oh, look, somebody visiting me. David is here for the lol, says, Guild Wars 2 has the best PvP combat system in my opinion, but in PvP, it's gatekeeped winners. Same group of players win every month in the arena monthly. It's a small player base. Well, that doesn't sound very fun. Taka's saying, no. He wants to be a pocket healer in the Burning Crusade PvP. Ooh, I'm sure I'll take you up on that. Into the dream. The whelps that you see on this island are the agitated spirits of the green dragonflight. Like me, they are bound... Fucking whelp. Now I gotta accept that, because it's probably gonna be like, kill whelps. I hope I accepted it. Yeah. They're pretty strong, these whelps. He's level 16. Why is he not dead already?
That spell isn't ready yet.
What do you mean? It is too ready. Why was he so tough? Trash Panda, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Second follower of the stream. These are rookie follow numbers. We gotta pump these numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. Anybody know that movie? Know that scene? Alright, I assumed that was gonna say... No, it's not. Oh my god, I have 3 talent points to use. What the hell am I waiting for? I already maxed out Improved Frostbolt. And oh, there we go. Improved Frost Nova is now maxed out. What do I need next? Permafrost. Increase the duration of your chill effects by a second. That sounds useful. But that's 3 levels. There's a lot to put skills in. Ice shards. I have rank 1. Increase the crit strike damage of my frost spells. That sounds fucking awesome. That's why I probably said that, and that's why I put a skill into it. I have 2 talent points. Should I put it into the crit? Or the chill duration? Or the 5% chance to freeze? What do we think, chat? Those shares are great. The shards, you mean. Crit left. Okay. Bang. Bang. Boom. Thank you, chat. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the support. I assume, yeah, I have five whelps, 5 broodlings to kill, and then Naga.
I'm out of range.
Naga, not gonna live here anymore. Oh, we're gonna get bolted with poison. Why are these things so tough? They're not even that high of a level. They're surprisingly kicking my ass. You don't need tailoring or enchanting because all the gear can be obtained in dungeons and at the raid auction. There are a lot of people there and it's a lot of work to get recipes for good items. Can I untrain in those skills? And can I retrain in different skills? Chat, I need more caffeine. I've got a headache. I think it's because the game volume was way too loud when I started playing. It, like, blasted me in the eardrums. It was not fucking comfortable, I gotta say. I fixed it, but honestly, it's still a little loud. These howling wind flutes. This is the Burning Crusade. How am I finding the game so far, Shadow is asking me. Well, I love it. I mean, straight up. And I love both games. I love Classic, where I'm level 19 now, that you're watching here. And I love Retail, where I'm level 40. Even though I really only went the slow way up to 33, and then I started fucking flying. I got carried to 40. They're very different experiences. This game is way more slow-paced, methodical, thoughtful, social, and Modern is way more action fucking packed. And I like both aspects. I think either one is worth my time, and they're great to stream. That's what I like most about it, you know? You know, I'm a professional streamer. I stream 5 days a week. I was streaming a very different game. I wasn't really satisfied streaming it. It was very, it wasn't as social. It was harder to read chat and hang with chat while I played this game. It's like, man, I can hang, I can play, I can slow things down, I can sit and drink some water, read everybody in the chat. I don't miss anybody. And, you know, I was at a point in my other game where, let's get a hit on it. I don't want this guy to farm everything that we need here. I needed another 3 whelps and 2 broodlings. So, you know, it's better streaming. And in that other game, I had, man, my minimum was 40 people every morning. For like 2 weeks, I had like 40 people every morning, concurrent viewers, and it would peak at like 150, 200 viewers. Hundreds of people across a 4-hour morning show. And, you know, what ended up happening with that was, oh, those Naga are in the water? I don't want to fucking swim. It got really hard to read the chat because I had to focus on playing the game, and it didn't make for better conversation. It wasn't as good of a show as I could have. I feel like with WoW, I can really have a talk show. I can really talk to everybody and try my very best to read much more of the chat and form a bigger, stronger community. And so that's why I'm here. And my hypothesis was correct. I think. TOB, have you ever played Guild Wars 2? No, I'm sorry, I haven't. You know, I dabbled with Guild Wars 1, and I think at the time when I checked it out, I was like, okay, nice, I'll go back to playing Diablo 2. I think I was already hooked on Diablo 2, which was one of my main games for, you know, over a decade. You know, Warcraft 3 and Diablo 2, and then Rome Total War. Those were my main games as a youth. My high school years. And middle school and high school, I suppose. Somebody says that this is the best choice for a starting class. Really? But it's so squishy. Shadow says, I've been playing WoW for 20 years, so it's always lovely knowing people still enjoy it for the first time. Yeah. I can't... You know, I'd be like that with Diablo 2. You know, I introduced someone to Diablo 2 when they remastered it, and they really liked it, and I was like, yeah, you see what I've been hooked on for years. And you see the pain of Act 3 and fighting Mephisto and how much that act sucks and being in the jungle the whole time and it's all dark and ugly. But then you get to fight Mephisto. And now we're fighting Mephisto again in Diablo 4. Jason Moore was the one who said I picked a great class, arguably the best. Why do you feel that way, Jason? Because it's slow paced. A lot of people said that I chose a drinking water simulator. Kenneth, this is the Burning Crusade anniversary. Shadow, yeah, when doing normal content, you can take it at your own pace and engage with people. Right. Rather than raids and all that, which I'm not ready for yet anyway. But look, we're going to be making a guild of all my viewers. We already have a DISCORD set up. Okay, there's all the broodlings. We don't need any more of them. Feel free to join it. LINK in my BIO. Already several people have popped in. We've got a WoW chat going. People are dropping their battle tags. Oh, I finished it. I didn't even know. I finished the quest. I wasn't even aware that I was done. I was just blindly killing things. But it worked out perfectly. I thought I had more whelps to kill. I might have to kill this one just to get to my friend down here. Oh, there's another. There's double turning. Ooh la la. Sorry. Alex, it's just the way that I'm holding the camera. You know what I mean? I can kind of design the game to keep my focus. Like if I'm here, I can just keep my camera so that whatever I'm looking at is a bit to my left. You see what I'm saying? So I'm keeping my eye on him in my left eye. But then if I want to look straight at something, you know, then I'll look straight at something. $14.50. Are you mad? He said that last time. Razor Maw. Many of the Black Dragon flight were slain during the attacks. One of them, a lieutenant of Deathwing himself, still haunts this place. If you look to the heavens, you can see his spectral countenance circling the skies. His hatred is so great that he remains even in death. Take the bones that you gathered for me earlier to the top of the mountain on this Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir or madam. Very rude. Take the bones that you gathered for me earlier to the top of the mountain on this island and place them in the ever-burning pyre. This act should signal Razor Maw to descend. When he does, slay his undead form. Objectives. Prince Toreth at Wormscar Island has asked that you slay Razor Maw, and then I can select the Robe of the Dragon Slayer, which is going to improve quite a few things for me. But I don't know if I'm ready to fight him. What level is that quest? What is it, N? No. S? No. I? No. Fucking button is it? L. Log. L for log. Razormar. Yeah, it says suggested players 2. Oh my god, level 21 plus. Nope. Not doing that right now. Not doing that. Better luck next character. Should I even bother with killing these Naga? I don't want to swim around and fucking get my ass kicked. I think I'll just go back to all these other quests that I can do to the west. Get someone to help me. I don't want to get fucking handheld through the entire game, you know what I mean? Thank you for the subscribe, Ronaldo. Appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. If you're on the For You page, tap the glass, tap your screen, and join the chat. I'm reading chat. You can lurk, but you'll at least be part of the crew by lurking in style. Antonio, when you want to do the group quest and don't want the carry, I can jump on my level 22 tank to help. Yeah, that's better. I want to actually have the experience of, you know, fighting these things for the first time without just watching it get obliterated. It'll be a good learning experience for me as well. Alright, back to Blood Mist Isle here. Trying to head toward the street. Might need to aggro a few of these creeps to get back to the road. Yep. Damn, he interrupted me. Nope, wrong attack. There we go. I botched that. I hit 3. That attack is like useless, huh? That Flame Strike, this thing is slow as hell. It doesn't do much damage. 53 to 70. I mean, it's garbage. I shouldn't even have it on my fucking bar. Makes no sense to use it. I'll drag it, put it up there. Come on, turn around. There we go. Cutting it close there, cutting it close there. Risking a lot here. Risking everything to move a little quicker through the forest. Flame Strike's just for AoE. Okay, right, to hit multiple at the same time. Which I can't really do right now. I have to fucking very carefully not aggro more than one thing at a time. Otherwise they squish my head. Let's fight this guy. And just want to get to the road. If he keeps chasing, that's okay. We just want to be on the road here.
It's too far away.
It's not too far away. It's not too far away. What happened? I double tapped it? Wand. Alright. Where were we? Heading south. Once you get Blizzard, you'll be the king of AoE farming mobs. I can look forward to that. This is a dead bear? Okay. Do I plan on doing the professions tailoring and enchanting or just tailoring? Well, I did plan on tailoring and enchanting, but then Cat Brilliant in one of my chats said, don't do that. They said do herbalism and mining, because then I'll get gold faster. So now I don't know what to do. Ronaldo Goat. Appreciate the follow from the lurk. Love that. Love when a lurker follows. Lets me know I'm entertaining somebody out there. Even though they're not chatting with me. It's a beautiful thing. And if you haven't already followed, what are you waiting for? What the hell are you waiting for? Okay, I guess we'll go to the north. Well, we got an easier quest to the south. Doesn't really matter. There's 3 quests up here. No, they're all the same, containing the threat. That's a lot to do for one quest. That's a lot to do for one quest. But Zevrax is up there, and that might be fun. Fun, but damn, that's a lot of questing. 3 fucking missions for one quest? Four! Zevrax, that must be the story. Zevrax, Axarian Shadowstalker, Hellcaller, Corrupted Crystal. Is he gonna aggro? Why are you aggroing me? You're level 14, you fucking idiot. Sindri also says, do mining and shining? What's shining? Mining and shining. Taka was just wondering if I was going to do tailoring and enchanting because as a leather worker, they keep making greens that they're just vendoring. Figured if you were going to do enchanting, I'd send them your way to disenchant? Wouldn't I enchant them as an enchanter? If they were greens, why would you want to disenchant them before you sell them? That'd reduce their value, you silly goose. You can. Ah, the greens. People need them. Haha. Okay, Trickster, is he on my list? No. No, he is not. These are all tricksters, man. We don't need tricksters. We don't need no education. We need Hellcallers. And crystals.
I'm out of range.
You're not out of range, man. What the fuck? Oh, this guy's slow. Whoa, can I stand in here? Yeah, he's not even hurting me. What was that noise? Is it the runaway noise? Is it the GTFO noise?
Not ready yet.
That was obnoxious. I did not need to run. I'm fine. I have 74% of my health. Why was GTFO raging me? That is not necessary. No, it's low damage. Ow! We want high damage sounds only. Fail alert. Alert sounds when you're supposed to move away. Is that what it was? No, it wasn't that. I need a lower. They're so loud. I don't know if I need GTFO. I think I can make my own judgment. Personally. Oh, volume. Jeez. Quiet. Quiet is loud. Yeah, we don't need PvP environment or low damage sounds. Turn that off. There's a Hellcaller here and a crystal. Okay. I'm telling you, if I was in a different location and my face wasn't bright beet red, and because I look ridiculous, and I know when people are scrolling on the For You page, they see my big beet face and they just fucking scroll away. As soon as I get out of the sooner I get out of Blood Mist, the fucking better for the stream. Alright. Shadowstalker, we need to kill a couple of those. There's another crystal to my left here. Good, good. My wand skill is now 93. Is that good? What's up, everybody? Thank you for stopping in. We are in Blood Mist Isle. And we are, I believe this is a mainline quest, but the Burning Crusade doesn't separate them the way retail does, so they're all just mixed in on my questy tracker. Look at this, I can't tell what the hell is main and not main, but I think containing the thread is a main. I have no idea. I'm doing my best to do a main quest here. and
I
not
need to get
over
closer.
aggro these things as a squishy mage. If I press K, I can see my skills for each... Uh-oh. I changed my button on that, and I hit the wrong one, of course. I don't need to fight tricksters, which is annoying that they even are here in such great numbers. Dude, this guy is fucking hitting me a lot. Holy shit. Holy shit. What the fuck? Okay, we don't want to fight tricksters. Oh, what the fuck was that? He got me down to 22 health before I healed. Leather, can't wear it. Gonna sell that on the vendor, on the auction market. Damn, that's crazy. And they're not even on my list? I should have to kill them. Fucking A, that was not good. This game is for lowlifes. You know what I think is for lowlifes? Having 0 followers, following 10,000 people, not having a default profile picture, and going into random people's streams to heckle them. I think that's major low-life behavior. I think that's major loser behavior. But hey, what the fuck do I know? I'm just not a loser. Rudy's says I'm speaking facts. Thank you for the follow. Nice answer, Sylvester. Thank you. Yeah, I may have dealt with a troll or two in my day. I was actually, Sylvester, thank you for the follow. I was actually a battle rapper 10 fucking 15 years ago, if you can believe that. Corruption, what does that do to me? Shadow damage every 3 seconds. That's not bad. I can handle a little shadow damage. How long does it last? Oh, wow. It lasts quite a long time. But it's... Damn, 16 damage every 3 seconds. It's not ideal. Not ideal. This is classic, yeah. So at 1 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time, Monday through Friday, I play WoW Classic. And at 1 a.m. U.S. Eastern Time, Monday through Friday, I play WoW Retail. So I'm playing both for the first time on my first characters. And I need to kill quite a few more of these. 3 more of these. Make it 2. And what else do I need to kill? 3 more Shadow Stalkers, 2 more Hellcallers, and I need to find 2 more crystals. And then I gotta kill a boss named Zevrax, wherever the fuck he is. I don't want to fight the tricksters, man. They're fucking strong. I mean, I'll fight them when I have to. But for now, these guys I actually need to kill. Rudy thinks retail sucks. Well, then you don't show up for the 1 a.m. stream. I like it. I think it's pretty good, actually. I like them both for different reasons. I don't really understand. I mean, I do understand the retail hate. It's a totally different game, so if you're used to this and you prefer this, there's no way you would prefer that. I get how different they are. What, am I in battle? It wouldn't let me... Something happened to me where I couldn't click my food. Alright, now we're stuck with boring water. Finished my energy drink. My advanced GG, which you can of course use the LINK in my BIO to get yourself some. With my referral link, it is quite delicious. Alright, trickster. Fucking, they're all tricksters, man. There's a Hellcaller, and a trickster, and a trickster, and a trickster. The tricksters are way too powerful. We gotta make sure we're 1v1ing them. Or hiding from them. That might be even better. Shadow Stalker, okay. We actually need to fight him. Oh shit, he's hitting me from that distance. Not good. Not good. That's annoying, that corruption. I have to eat like after every fight now. These guys are dropping a lot of wool. Is it because they're goats? Yeah, I don't have many. Alright. Let's try to get this trickster killed because last one kind of messed me up.
I need to get closer.
I don't need to get closer. He's not out of range. Look how many times he hits me. That's crazy. It's like some kind of berserker ability. Who has that ability? The rogue? I know, I'm supposed to leave that, but look, he's dead. See, so if I would have wasted time running from it, I would have got hit from it more. Will Hughes said, dang, my bad. I forgot you're here at 1 p.m. as well. I was up till 1 a.m. last night in the new raid. Oh, where's the new raid? In midnight? I don't have midnight, man. Need to get it, I guess. I'm saving my money. I'm saving my money for midnight. If somebody wants to send us some gifts in the chats or subscribe to my widescreen, maybe I could afford midnight soon. Alright, that's the last crystal. But we still need one more Shadow Stalker, and then we need to find Zevrax, who's further to the north. One more Shadow Stalker. That's a Hellcaller. This race is so sexy. I agree. That's why I chose it. I mean, look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. I don't know why she's like jerking her head around all confused like. I guess she is in a dangerous place and she wants to keep her wits about her. She's a smart lady. Type/train. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's see here. /train.
Chugga 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 choo 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 choo.
Richie? Richie, why'd you make me do that, Richie? why, Richie? Why? Is that Zevrax? It's gotta be Zevrax. He's standing next to some fucking ziggurat looking thing. But where's this guy's getting killed by somebody's bird. I need a Shadow Stalker. I don't see any Shadow Stalkers. Can I kill Zevrax before I kill the last Shadow Stalker? That's a little like not ideal, but this person gonna help me? Let's see. This is gonna be too easy. I've got a hunter helping. Did I get credit for that? No, I didn't. The fucking bird beat me to the punch. You fucker. You fucker. You stole my kill. I gotta wait for this guy to come back. I didn't get credit. Join a group, Valegna. Okay. Never thought of that. I have to wait for him and need one more Shadow Stalker. See, I like this old school vibe of actually typing to someone. Call me a fucking old man. Call me Unk. But, I like, no worries. I like text chat. Talk as a party now, /P. Okay. I did it. Thanks. Is it Toby or Tob? Like Calvin and Hobbes. Questing with others is great, says Richie. Yeah, it's nice to meet a stranger in a game who's not a toxic asshole. You know what I mean? And like you get to play a little bit with somebody, text to them. I love that. That's why when people ask like, are you liking WoW? Like that's the thing that comes to mind. But I need... Oh, they need way more Shadow Stalkers. So let's just kill some Shadow Stalkers with them. No, not the Tricksters. There we go. There we go. Nice. Richie said, I've played WoW for over 20 years. So many toxic in retail now. So, but isn't that voice chat? Like, just keep the fucking voice chat off, you know what I mean? Keep that voice chat off. Try to avoid the tricksters.
That's still recharging.
Zevrak still isn't back. God damn, that's a long load time. How long do they typically take to repopulate? Why can't I can't click them. I gotta click the bar, I guess. Richie said, doing mythic keys with randoms. Tend to keep it in guild now. Yeah, well, I'm definitely going to be starting a guild with my viewers. That way I can boot toxic idiots. You know what I mean? So I would love to have you be a part of it. I've already got a Discord. So we are... Oh, he's still dead. EU, sorry, Richie, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I have a lot of viewers in Denmark, so it's possible that I'll need to have an EU offshoot. It's possible that I'll make an EU offshoot. I can't be contained by one server. That's a trickster. You don't need to fight them. You don't need to fight them. What do you need? How do I see what she needs? Like what? Why is she fighting tricksters? You don't need to fight tricksters. How do I see what... Yeah, here we go. She needs one more Shadow Stalker. Right here. Over here.
I'm out of range.
You don't need that one. You need this one. Oh boy. She's not paying attention. Unless she needed that one too. It's possible. Yeah, she did need one more of those. I didn't want to steal that kill from her. Yeah, good. Got it. Nice. I like how Questy shows me what she's got. I need Zevraks now. Oh.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Music is chill in this zone right now. Yeah, it's like pan flutes. It is oddly chill. I love the soundtrack. It's pretty solid. Zevrak still isn't back. Guys, it's been like 15 minutes. What the frig? That's weird. Richie, thank you for the follow and for the heart me. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. SCMYSC says, my guy's still playing this shit game. Different strokes for different folks. Why be a hater? Why be a fucking hater? I don't get it. This Hellcaller is a little too close for comfort. This guy takes forever to reappear.
I need a target.
Oh, here he is. Here he is.
That's still recharging.
Nice. Great. Woohoo.
Alone be praised.
Well, that's cool when you type LOL, she laughs. See ya. Nice. And now we're done with Axarian. We could go turn it in for some XP, but I don't think it'll tip us over the edge. But it might also give us the next story quest. And then we can kind of fucking stay in this dense area of questing. I wouldn't do the level 20 stuff, but level 17, so yeah. I need the final sample, though. The final sample. Huh. How do I get it? Is there an item? Yep. Requires Axarian crystal. Well, what the fuck does this look like to you? It's a giant-ass crystal. Requires Axarian crystal. Chat, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? This is clearly a big giant crystal. I'm clicking my quest item. Where are the crystals? Do I right click that? Where's the pickaxe now? Right click. Let's put it on my bar. 9. Yeah, it says it requires the crystal. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong here. Maybe this crystal. Maybe this one instead? Yep. Annoying. Annoying. I thought it was this... I guess that's a tree that's been crystallized, and that's just the crystal, to be fair. To be as fair as I can toward that quest design. Alright. Oh yeah, so that, now I have 2 turn-ins, so that makes it worth it to go home. Let's go home. There's tons of emotes. LOL. RO. Aurora. I shouldn't die if I go here. Nah, I'm fine. I could have used the feather anyway if I needed to. But I didn't need to. Come on. She's a strong... She got goat legs, don't forget. She's got hooves. Why would a level 15...
I can't cast that yet.
aggro on me? Can anyone explain it? No one can explain it. Flirt, dance, rasp. What's rasp? Oh, a raspberry. Jeez. Alright, heading to the Blood Watch. Turn in these 2 quests. And then, we've got a lot of quests to the west. Quests to the west. That's hard to say. Thank you for 5 followers so far today. Much appreciated. In our first hour here. It's not setting any daily records, but it's not bad. And make it 6. Sigmar, thank you very much. Under Sigmar, or is that short for Andrew or something else? Because it's ANDR dot. Reminds me of John Paul Sigmarsson, the world's strongest man from Iceland. Legend. Legendary strongman. Ah, that was not as long of a walk as I expected. And that's another thing about Classic that I like. It's like you get these moments that it's just like time to, you can think. You know, it's not a harebrained game. It's not brain rot. Even though it's grindy, you know, you can carry a conversation while you grind. You can think about other things going on in your life while you grind. I like that.
Krona Kai Christor.
Krona Kai Christor, Harbinger Mikolas.
Good health.
I have
long
returned
life.
with your sample.
Do not lose faith.
He accepts the crystal. That rounds out the set. All that remains to be done is to box them and send them to the Exodar. Don't get me wrong, Genjera. I'm sure the research is valuable, but we're faced with a number of other pressing problems out here.
Blessings upon your family.
Okay. Wasn't much. Got another turn in. Ah, stretch the old jaw there. These headphones put a lot of pressure on your head after you wear them fucking 7 hours a day.
The Legion's end draws near.
Sorry. Vindicator Alicia seems to look through you rather than at you, her mind fixed on dealing with the satyr. Have you moved against the satyr leader as I've asked?
Favor the road traveled by few.
Without their leader and with the recovery of the corrupted crystals underway, we can safely keep the satyr in check. Light knows how many more of these wretched creatures are out there. Harbinger Mikolas and I are grateful for the help you've provided. Okay, Light Spark. Ooh, a new wand. Right? It's not a very good one, but...
Remain vigilant.
But it's one. Let's see here. Plus 21 armor, but it has 2 less stamina and 2 less intellect. Oh, fuck that. This is old. That needs to be fucking vendored. Oh, it's leather anyway. What am I even looking at? Garbage. Alright, let's hit a shop real quick before we head on the rest of these quests. There are no new quests to pick up here, which is a good sign, in my opinion, that we're on the right track.
Welcome. Browse at your leisure.
I already did all this. Okay, so that can be vendored. It is a green. I mean auction house, rather. That's garbage. Dalaran Sharp. Oh, that's cheese. Briarthorn looks fucking like I should just sell it. Bundle of Dragon Bones. That's for a quest. I can auction house that. Bear meat is useless. Small furry paw, that might be for a quest. And nothing much else to sell. I tried selling the Scroll of Strength, nobody wanted it at the auction house. Which I'm surprised. Calico belt had the gold symbol on it. Okay.
Well.
Auction house. I'll try to auction this one more time. And engineering, leatherworking. I don't know. Maybe I'll sell those. Some kind of soulbound lantern. I should just vendor it. Plus 3 intellect, but there's never a time when a wand isn't better. You know, a wand and a staff just seems way better than an offhand. Call me crazy, but I should probably sell that. Okay. Let us... I mean, clearly, look. All there are with this little Naga, this dragon that I can't do yet. I don't even want to go to Blood-Cursed Isle. What a fucking long swim that would take. I don't have to, though. I could do that up here. I don't even have to go down there. But look to the west. Ooh, lots to do. Lots to do to the west. So that's where we're heading. It's too bad there's doesn't seem to be an inn over there or an actual town. There's just that little graveyard. Maui said, I still wish you would have let me give you a welcoming gift to WoW. Why can I not be given a welcoming gift now? I'm still fresh. A fresh WoW baby. A fresh WoW baby. Thank you for 1,000 likes. 6 new followers. If you're on the For You page, tap the glass and come on in. I am reading the chats, learning from you, talking to you. It's a nice quiet Friday afternoon. I think a lot of people, Fridays are probably just a slower streaming day to other days because, you know, what happens is people are excited to get off work. They try to get off work a little earlier. People are looking forward to their weekend plans. So, I get it. Maui said, well, I offered it a while ago and you didn't say anything. I'd be more than happy to give it to you. What is the gift, Maui? I don't recall that. And you're not a follower of mine. And you have 0 followers. And you're following 0. And you have a default profile pic. So I feel like you're just kind of setting me up for some weird trap. Some weird troll trap. Because you have nothing to build credibility. Yeah, it's a surprise. Yeah, right. And so how do I receive this gift? Oh, shit. Mattis the Cruel. Oh, I'm finally a high enough level to fight him. Let's fucking do it. Let's try. He has way too much health, but I've got some power in me. He's very fucking strong. But I have potions. If I can use the potions, I might be able to pull this off. If I don't run out of mana. I'll use my wand when I do. Okay. I got this in the bag, baby. He's hitting me hard. Wand him. 1 health. He has 1 health. Holy shit. That was close. Nice. That's got to be a turn in. Huh. I don't see anywhere to turn that in. Maybe because I didn't technically capture him? How could that not be? Yeah, it said I didn't capture him. What the fuck? What was I supposed to do to him? Oh, I was supposed to shoot the flare gun. Oops. Okay. Why did I pick classic over retail? Pixies wants to know. Well, Pixies, I didn't pick classic over retail. At 1 p.m. Eastern, I stream Burning Crusade Anniversary, WoW Classic. And at 1 a.m. Eastern, and this is Monday through Friday, I stream retail. So I'm getting a taste of both. I want to play both to know, you know, what will I like more, if I would like one more than the other. But right now I'm enjoying playing both. It gives me 2 different things to do in a day as a streamer. So, yeah. I didn't pick one over the other. I picked both. Oh, you're new. Yeah, this is my first character. My first character, level 19. And my first character on retail is level 40, but I have the same playtime. They just level way faster in retail. Oh my gosh, like way faster. Enraged Ravagers, I gotta kill. I don't see any Enraged Ravagers. These are all bears. Ah, I just started playing 2, and I picked retail, says Pixies. What class did you pick? And are you enjoying the game? I'm liking retail as well. It's much faster paced. You know, this game is slow paced. This slower to level, slower to get around. I don't have a mount yet. I'm not going to have a mount for another 10 levels, 11 levels. Very different vibe, Pixies. This game's a little harder, or a lot harder, but that might be due to my class type.
Warm wishes to you.
Ending their world. The time has come to destroy the vector coil.
Safe journey.
Don't accept this assignment if you value your life. You see that gigantic power core jutting out of the mountainside over yonder. Whoever takes on this burden will need to fight their way through that mountain, battling an army of Sunhawks while protecting me as I rig the core up for demolition. Saronis the Eridar is somewhere up there as well. I won't think less of you if you just walk away, Genjera, but maybe you're the one to destroy the vector coil and take down Saronis. Well, are you? Follow and protect him as we do this. I don't know. This might be too high of a level for me. Let's not accept that yet.
Less fortunate.
Let's not accept that yet. We have enough to do, and that's a follow mission, which means I'm stuck in it once I start it. Taka says, I like to see it, as retail is the faster paced version and classic is the nice slow paced version. He likes to see that I'm playing both. Pixies, I picked Ice Mage, but just like me, but chose a Horde server and I'm playing Alliance. Well, that's a strange combo, Pixies. Larry, thank you for sharing the live. Good to see you, brother. Taka says, my wife likes retail because she prefers faster paced games, but she still plays classic just to play slow with me. That's nice. Fire is dangerous says the location I'm in is hard to grind level. Yeah, I hate it, and it makes me look like a fucking tomato. Attack of the killer tomatoes. Will Hughes TV is asking if I have plans for doing a dungeon. I can tell you how to get to it how to get it going if you would like. In Classic, I don't have a plan yet. I did my first dungeons in retail. Maxim M, thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate that. I did my first retail, the time walking dungeons. I did 5 of them, but I got carried. But it was a good learning experience. I gained 7 levels doing 5 dungeons in an hour and a half. But here in Classic, I don't think I'm quite ready for a dungeon yet. So let us... that's level 20. So I gotta kill Enraged Ravagers. Do I have any turn-ins? Yeah, they're all in Darkshore though, so no. Where are these Enraged Ravagers at? I don't know any of the nuances of the game, says Pixies. Oh, there's one.
I need to get closer.
He's only level 16. It's gonna be a breeze. Didn't know WoW was segregated. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff like that. Well, here's the thing though. If you're in retail, you're really not that segregated. Because Horde and Alliance can play together. It's more just like for PvP that they can't. In WoW Classic, the segregation is very real. It's still World of Warcraft, and the Horde and Alliance are at war. Where's Matt? Did Mattis come back yet? Because I kind of screwed that up by not shooting the flare gun and just killing him. Whoopsie. You're only level 16, so no big deal. Yeah, in retail, that's nothing. Here in Classic, if you said only level 16, I'd be like, well, that's 24 hours of playing. But here's a cool thing. You know, as a streamer, I get to meet a lot more people than the average player. Oh shit, he interrupted me. Whoa. Okay, Mr. Level 16 Ravager. He actually hurt me a lot. Wow, oh my gosh. That was crazy that he's only level 16 and he's whipping my ass to that degree. I guess I gotta Frost Nova him and run. Maybe get to like level 20 and then try for it. Yeah, I gotta train my level 20 skills. Is that Blizzard at level 20? As a mage, wand can help you in finish blows on start. Yeah, thank you, Fire is Dangerous. I just did that. I just did that. I have that on my... It's number 1 on my bar. So anyway, as I was saying, Pixies, I started a community server, and I have a WoW chat on there. If you'd like to join it, it'd be great. It's a Discord. TikTok doesn't like when you say that too many times. So community server, and a lot of really helpful people. People who play healing class, people who play, which we need. People who play tank class, which we need as frost mages. And they're willing to help with dungeons, as you can see. You know, Taka is always willing to help. Antonio helps. Tank Dad helps. A lot of people in my chat help. And other people are looking for people to play with, new or seasoned. Doesn't matter. And you can definitely find people to play with that are not toxic, because if they are fucking toxic, I'll give them the boot. You know what I mean? It's that easy. There's not many of these Ravagers, man. I need to kill another 8 of them. I can barely find any. I see a lot of these elves, which I don't need to fight. Mutated Tanglers, which I don't know why they aggro me. I guess this one's a high level. Is this a little river? Yeah. Whoa, we're not ready to go over there, I don't think, to the Mist Leecher. Taka says, I enjoy playing with new players. It's always fun seeing how they react and learn. It's like this place is barren of the thing we need to kill. There's everything else. Elves. Treants. Mutated Tanglers. But there are no enraged Ravagers. There's another, look, a new spawn. It's a friggin'... Okay, good. Mattis is coming. Mattis is walking down the street here. I'm not going to screw this up this time. I'm going to signal the trackers. Let him come down the road. Mattis the Cruel. Time to die again. There they are. Return to Kuros. I will bring him to Bloodwatch. He's letting him come on his fucking horse? Okay. And that's all the way back there. But that's a quest done. Let me kill some enraged Ravagers. If you press Alt F4, you're opening the secret enchanting tab. Try it. Brooklyn. I said I'm new to WoW. I didn't say I'm new to fucking computers. Do you see how old I am? How long do you think it takes to grow this mustache? What, do you think I'm a baby? You have to try harder than that to fool me. I fucking built my own computers when I was fucking 9. That low E90, thank you for the heart me. These fucking Ravagers, they pack a punch. They fight above their weight class. They look like monsters from Starship Troopers. Quest item. Eat this cheese. Alright, we're at least finding more of these Ravagers now. A couple here. Level 19. Soon AOA Blizzard Farm. It's that good, huh? Dr. Wu? People keep hyping it up. They're like, just wait till Blizzard. I don't know what I'm in for. Sammy Sage, what's going on? How goes the battle? You know, hordes being punished. Just captured, you know, Mattis the Cruel, one of the leading blood elves. No big deal. How are you this fine Friday? Got any big plans in Azeroth? Or outside of it, for that matter? People doing Friday night raids, Friday night dungeoning, PvPing, arenaing? Or are they going out for dinner with their loved ones? Both are fine. Fine options. Alright, I don't see any Ravagers. You're currently flying to EPL at the moment. I have no idea what EPL is. Did I stop selling graves on the auction house? Yes. And I'll have you know that every single thing I listed on the auction house sold over the last 24 hours. And I'm rich now. Yup. I sure am rich. They call me the entrepreneur of the Blood Mist. Now, why did you have to aggro on me? You're a fucking plant. You're just a plant. Oh, great. You're a very strong plant. Ooh, green sword, baby. Ooh, green waistband that I maybe can wear? No, it's male. Hey, auction house, here we come. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Let's eat some sharp cheese. Eastern Plaguelands. Oh, I thought EPL was an airport in real life, Sammy Sage. Sammy, are you the husband or the wife in the photo? In the default pic. Oh. Dr. Wu says, level 24, Hillbrad's Foothills, the Slutter Fields. Smooth AoE farming. You're the wife. I figured that with the double E ending. Land of Rye guy said, hey, whoa there, brother boy. The world has a right to know. How tall to ride the beard? Well, we don't go by height. We go by age and whether the person is my significant other or not. That's how we decide that.
I need to get closer.
Feel like that's the most honorable way to do it. Call me crazy. Oh shit, he knocked me down. And he didn't get hit by my thing. What a bastard these Ravagers are. Fucking Starship Troopers. Up in this biatch. There we go. What happened? You made it to EPL? Sammy? Thank you, Fire is Dangerous, and thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Fire is Dangerous said, be careful from matlocks. This is crazy mobs that have a chain reaction that if you attack one, they jump on you in a big group. Not matlocks, murlocs. I typoed. Yeah, I've already learned that the hard way. Murlocs have obliterated me too many times. Frustrating amount of times. I know you don't have a target. Oh, my hand is on E instead of W. Whoopsie. Alright, 2 more Ravagers, if we can fucking find them. Just a field of dead Ravagers is all we got here. BIS pets for hunters, though. Murlocs can be pets? Or are you talking about these enraged Ravagers? Murlocs are the bane of all players' existence, says Taka. Will Hughes says, SSC tonight. Kael'thas was no match for our combined strength. What name were you thinking of for the guilds? You know, it's not going to be something too creative. It's got to have something to do with noodles, because, you know, it's the Day Noodles community members, the viewers. And, I don't know. I don't want to overthink it. Will Hughes, did you join the community server yet? I'll start a discussion about that. Oh, the corrupted stomper. Let's let him walk his own way. You can go your own way. Go your own way. The Ravagers are the best for hunters. Interesting. That doesn't surprise me. I mean, they're kicking my ass. So they might as well be used for the forces of good. Let's head back to the road and hopefully pass a Ravager on the way. Had to stop in Chillwind for some mana biscuits. So you can't conjure your own? You're not a mage, huh? Yeah, we mages can conjure our own. Ja Crispy, thank you for sharing the live. And if you're here and you haven't followed yet, what the hell are you waiting for? And if you're lurking on the For You page and haven't tapped the glass to enter the chat yet, what the hell are you waiting for? Sammy Sage said hell no to being a mage. She's a druid. Alright, took care of those Ravagers for you.
Chronakai Christor.
Chronakai Christor.
Do not lose faith.
Oh, it's the dead guy who wanted me to do that?
Remember.
Oh, she's alive. She's just laying down. It looks a bit better out there, but I still wonder if I wouldn't be better off waiting for a medic here. Oh, that's so she can run away. I get it. I get it. Almost. We're halfway through level 19. But we're not. Are we ready? Should we go turn in and then come back? Ugh, it's a faraway turn in. But it's Matis the Cruel. That could give me a new story mission at the Cryo Core or the Vector Coil. I think we gotta. Unfortunately, I think we gotta go turn this in because it's Matis the Cruel. Seems like a vaguely important mission. Could be a main line. We could call it the Noodle Company. I like that. Or Noodle & Co. I like the Noodle Company. How many characters can we have? The Noodle Company is fucking perfect because it's like bad company till the day I die. You know, like a company of soldiers. Easy Company. The Noodle Company. It's a toughness to it. Maybe just Noodle Company. Dan Hut. Noodle Company. Party for duty. Ah, the peacefulness of WoW Classic. When you've killed all your lovely creeps, you stretch your jaw. Oh, take your headphones off. Shake your head out. Massage your temple. Isn't this nice? Ah. Oh, watch the Elder Bear, though. No need to aggro him. Yes. Little temple massage. It's always good. Always good. Get the tightness out of your jaw when you're a talker. You got autopilot? No, it's not autopilot. She just runs straight in a straight line. I have to right click to move it around. Autopilot would be fucking awesome though, Alfresco. I would love that. That'd be too easy, I suppose. Alex S, thank you for liking the live. Demi says music is cool in this game. Music is excellent in this game. Very good soundtrack. Sometimes they make some weird stylistic choices. Like I was playing retail at the Tuskar, which are these like walrus people that look like Eskimos. And the soundtrack sounded like it was pulled from the movie Gettysburg, like Civil War violin fiddle music. And I was like, that is not the right choice for this, but other than a couple of incorrect choices for style, the music itself is always good and usually fits the mood of the area you're in. What I like is the music about this place, Blood Mist, but what I don't like is the fact that it's so red. And there's no variance to that in my face. I look like a lobster. You need to be closer.
Good fortune.
Mattis the Cruel, turn in.
Upon your family.
The Triumvirate has decided to try Mattis immediately. You have brought an arch-criminal to justice on this day, young Draenei. You've performed admirably for 2 of 3. Only a psalm remains. See, I knew it was an important quest. Vindicator's Woolies. Those look good.
Dionys Akar.
Dionys Akar. Woolies are going on. Less spirit, less spell power, but more intellect, more stamina. Oh man, I don't know. Intellect is my main thing, but spell power sounds important. I'm not sure what to choose. Oh, you know what? These woolies are already spellbound, so I might as well... soulbound. Might as well throw them on. So all this stuff's going to the auction house. That's soulbound. That's soulbound. And I can't put it in there. Right. So this is useless. Well, it's soulbound. I'm going to sell it. I need spirit and intelligence more than spell power, Sammy. Mage is always fun, says Nikolaj. Though try to level only true quests for just the experience. You can also go to the main city Ogrimmar or Stormwind for Chromie, the NPC. There's going to be Stormwind for me because I'm in the Alliance. Where you can select to level in older expansions with story and everything. Okay, so that'll help me in retail. But here in Classic, I'm already stuck in the Burning Crusade. But for my retail character, Nikolaj, that sounds ideal because I really did want to do older expansions. I'm not enjoying Dragonflight. I think the story is kind of lame. I'm holding on to all this cloth to do tailoring with. But now people are telling me maybe I shouldn't even be tailoring.
The lessons of the past.
Buy a bank slot. How do I get to that? I don't see that. Is that a thing in Burning Crusade? TBC is most people's favorite since it's always the first DLC for me. It's always going to be Wrath of the Lich King. Oh, your favorite's Wrath. People say that that might be coming out. Will Hughes says, I think there's a 24 character limit on the name of the guild. I'll check if Noodle Company is available when I get off work. Don't steal it. Don't steal it. Start your own side guild. Jungle Rat says, go to the bank to buy bank slots. Okay, so in retail you can buy them from your lower bar here. But here I gotta actually go to it. Alright, I could take a little journey to the bank. Before we go back to level 19 missions. There's one level 18 mission that I didn't even realize I had. I could have got that done. Son of a biatch. Oh, in retail you can't? It said I could.
Arcanon Poros.
I could pull up my bank when I was just standing around somewhere else.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Alright, we're heading to the Exodar, the world's biggest and lamest city. I must guess. Must be an add-on. Sounds like, I mean, maybe it is, but that's quite a huge advantage to have that add-on if that's the case. But on my retail character, I can definitely see my bank from somewhere down here in my lower bar. And then I can click it and it asks me if I wanted to buy something in retail. Yeah. Costs like 25,000 gold. Oh, that's in retail. Yeah, nobody has 25,000 gold in this fucking game. Different world. This is that peaceful Krishna Das music they got going on here. And a big slot is how many inventory slots? A bank slot. Says I have mail. Maybe another one of my auctions. Probably didn't sell whatever's in the mail right now. Shiny bauble. Gubberblump. The fuck is this? Yeah, I think that's the one item that didn't sell. When applied to your fishing pole, increases fishing by 25 for 10 minutes. Why would I use that? Why is that there? I'm confused, to be honest. 100 gold in... Best place to fish. Oh, a true god. I don't know, man. You're asking the wrong fellow. I only did fishing when it was introduced to me, which was in Darkshore. And that's where I got the fishing pole reward. So if you want a free fishing pole, which increases fishing plus 3, the Blump family fishing pole, and then a shiny bauble, which increases fishing by 25. That's all that mission to collect both of those items is in Dark Shore. What realm is this? This is Dream Scythe, because I'm way too scared of PvP as a new player and streamer where everybody can stream snipe me to have gone to anywhere else. Kobalion.
Zero Barley 0N just followed.
Kobalion, thank you for the follow on the widescreen. I appreciate that very much. Good to see you. Stranglethorn is goated fishing location. I'm not a tomato anymore, I know. Welcome to Exodar, nice and blue. Now I'm purple. Now I'm purple. Unfortunately, it's temporary. As soon as we go back to Blood Mist Isle, we'll be a tomato again. What'd you do for me, Kobalion? What did you do for me? He just subscribed with TWITCH Prime. Thank you so much. That is stream sustaining stuff. Triple S.
Arcanon Poros.
Arcanon Poros to you. Why am I here? Oh, to sell all this stuff. Okay, we've got to do a little quick scan. Icy Crochet, thank you for the follow. Clown Alert said, hey, Draenei streamer. Immediate follow, Goat Mommy. Thank you. Goat Mommy, indeed. Goat Mama. Goat Mama. Draenei best race. Well, I'm loving the gift of the Naru heal. Loving it. This is taking a while, this scan. Still at 10%. Icy Crocheted says, playing on classic or retail? On this stream, I'm playing on Classic. I have a 1 p.m. Eastern stream Monday through Friday, which is Classic. And I have a 1 a.m. Eastern stream Monday through Friday, which is Retail. But my Classic is on the Burning Crusade. Not the goat, Mommy. Will Hughes is laughing at that. True God is covering his eyes. Thank you, Chris B. Okay, full scan. Good, done. Now we see... Oh, that's worth over a gold. 50 silver, 25. Okay. Why is this worth so much? +2 intellect, +2 spirit. Damn, simple. It's so simple and it's worth so much. Okay. Starting price, well, they're saying a gold 73. I'll start the bidding war at... a gold... 60. And the buyout price will be a gold... 70. Undercutting the competition. Am I particularly loyal to one faction or race? No. Although I do like the Draenei because of how sexy the character design is, and if that's what I gotta look at hours and hours of a day because I'm a pro streamer, I should be looking at something gorgeous. I'm in Dream Scythe, Japa. Okay, this should be 15 silver. We'll try to sell it again. I'm going to undercut it way low. 10. And they can buy it now for 12. It didn't sell last time. This is 50 silver. So we'll start the bidding at 40 because we're not greedy. And they can buy it out for 46. And then this sword, 25 silver. Start the bidding at 20. Perfect. And they can buy it for 23.66. I'm making up numbers. It's just what feels right. Okay. And then I gotta sell this clam. People will buy clam meat? Crawler meat, not clam meat. Oh no, I should keep that. I think there's a quest that I abandoned that I can actually use that for. Coarse blasting powder. You can have that for 2 silver. Oh no, it's 3 silver each. 3 silver each. So I have 2. So they can get 2 for 5 silver. How about that deal? And they can buy me out for 5.50. Nice and easy. That's soulbound. I can't sell it.
Be kind to those
Done with the auction house. Icy Crochet says, my wife says you're a traitor because you're not playing Horde. So, here's the thing. That's why Clown was asking me, Clown Alert was asking me if, Clown Alert, it's such a funny thing to keep saying. But his actual name is Cynical Horror, so I guess I'll stick with Clown Alert. He was saying, you know, am I loyal to a particular race? I haven't tried Horde in Classic yet. I've got to. Thinking about doing some kind of orc. I don't know. I don't want to make another mage, so I'm not going to go Blood Elf. But maybe an orc, warrior. I don't know. I might do a warrior in retail on the Horde side as a Drakthir. A couple of different options. Does anyone remember why I came here? It was to go to the bank. Can you tell me where the bank is? No, you can't. You can.
The Legion will fall.
Bank, please.
Good health.
Oh, I'm here. It's literally right here. That's the symbol. Is this the guy that wants sheep's wool?
The Naru have not forgotten us.
No, he wants commendation signets. I don't have any of
days
those.
be long.
Horde zones are so ugly to me. He's a man who likes aesthetics. Warrior is tough in Classic. Okay. True God says auto fishing soon. You're so excited about fishing.
One wishes to you.
Nova says don't play retail. Gosh, the civil war between WoW players who do retail and WoW players who do classic. We can all get along. I can play both. And like to play both. It switches things up, you know? I get a different experience. Because I'm streaming so many hours a day. You gotta realize that to do the same game for fucking 6 hours is a lot of doing the same game. To have 2 different experiences, it's a nice vibe.
Favor the road traveled by
Okay,
few.
so it looks like I have. Look at this. I didn't even have to pay for this. I just have this. I gotta put all this linen cloth in here. Yeah, look, I didn't pay for this, but I have it. How'd that happen? I guess you get some for free? I'm saving this to like do stuff with it. Can't decide if I want to keep these recipes or get rid of them. Okay. I think I'm all done. That clears things up nicely. Could save some space with these healing potions too. Probably don't need quite so many healing potions to be out here with me. Tear of Grief. 5 intellect, but -3 spirit. Gotta get rid of that shit. Okay. Nice and cleaned up. Nice and cleaned up. Right-click the items for instant transfer. Yeah, but then they don't go in all pretty in my exact order, Wilfredo. Montana LB, bro, come on. How is that the first time you playing WoW? You know how? Because I didn't like it. I tried the free disc back in 04, 05. I just didn't like it. So I never gave it a chance. I was a kid. I was into faster paced games. I feel like playing both games is good and you will naturally pick one over the other, says Will Hughes. Perhaps, or perhaps I'll play both forever, Will Hughes. $15 a month. Yeah, that is annoying. That is the annoying part. And even when you pay for a year up in advance, it only goes down to $13 a month. It's not much of a discount. Very, very stingy and greedy. Did you just put mana and healing pots in the bank? I put a couple of healing pots. See? A couple of healing pots. Because I have so many. I don't need to carry all this at the same time. I'm using them very sparingly. Doesn't make sense. They don't stack high enough. You dig? That's it. I didn't need to pay for it. See what I'm saying?
Blessings upon you.
And if I want to add more, how do I do that? Options? No.
Seek the path of
How do I buy more slots? Nobody knows? Open the bank.
Remain vigilant.
That didn't work. That closed the bank.
Open your heart to the light.
Offline viewing.
Safe journey.
Oh. See, there is a way to look at the bank when I'm not at the bank. I fucking knew it. I just forgotten it. My screen is super wide. Sorry about that. Because I was looking at the auction house earlier. Antonio said, press the bag on the top left when you open the guild bank. Regular bank, not guild. Like, right, guild. Now you're confusing me, Antonio. Goldfish Crackers, I am in Classic for my 1 p.m. stream, and I am in Retail for my 1 a.m. stream. So this is Classic. Bank. Opens the bank, but I still don't see how to get more slots. Does anybody know how to buy more slots? 1 month for fishing? True God, I don't know what you're saying. But if you know how to hustle, you can sell stuff and buy your game time. Ghost 222, are you saying that I would violate the BattleNet terms of service to sell things for real money? Not this guy. Not this angel. True God is a very strange bird. Yeah, I think True God is trying to sell services. You're right. You're right about that, Will. Oh no, you sell it for in-game currency. Well then how does that pay for my subscription? Click the bag icon in your bank. Okay. Aha! Poppycorn. Thank you, Poppycorn. Appreciate that. W follower. W chatter. Antonio tried to say it too, but for some reason when Poppycorn said it, it resonated more. Did I fall asleep? No, so Sammy, I have 3 chats. So sometimes it might not look like the chat is very chatty, but another chat might be very chatty at that time. And there was somebody in one of my other chats that is behaving very suspiciously. You've been telling me how forever. Well, blame this weird person that's trying to sell me fish inside of WoW for my real money. He's trying to make me pay $15 so that he'll fish for me. I can conjure my own food. Fucking guy. I can conjure my own food. Why do I need your fish? Fucking silly bastard. Anywho, purchase a slot. It's only 10 silver. Fucking no-brainer. You guys said it was gonna be thousands of gold. Oh, what happened? It didn't work. I said yes and nothing changed. Nothing's happening. Maybe because I didn't do it with the bank lady. Yep, it's because I didn't do it with the so show this bag? I don't understand. It's not working. When I click it, nothing changes. Let me X out. Let me go back in. What's going on here, chat? Look, I bought the slot. Is it just one slot? No. Show the bag. It's not working. Keep buying them. You need to put a bag in that slot now. Oh. Put a bag in the slot. I don't have any more bags. I don't have any bags. Time to spend some of that gold for some bags. I already spent all my other gold on bags. I gotta do it again? Oh my god. So how come I got the nether weave bag, which is 16 slots, and not a bag that has more slots than 16 when I had the opportunity? I was just following the instructions. Now this is a gold. Now it's 10 gold. No. We're not doing 25. No. We're gonna chill.
May your days be long and your
We're gonna chill.
few.
I don't even have the bags yet. Do I have tailoring? I do, but I didn't start training in it. I do have it though. Where would that be? Spellbook and abilities. Tailoring. It's right here. I just put all my cloth in the bank. 18 slot bags are like 100 gold a pop. What? So a 16 slot bag is 5 gold, but a 20 slot is 100 gold. Hello, Raiden. Hi, hi. Hello, hello. Yo, yo. Sup, sup. 25G is the rest of the bag slots, by the way. Oh. It's still a little pricey, Raiden. But that's... Each one is going to stay that price. Okay. Might actually be more than that. Well, hang on a second. You guys just told
The
me...
Naru have not forgotten us.
You just watched me put all my linen cloth in here. And wool cloth. And then you said do some tailoring. But then I gotta take it all out.
Dionysaka.
Tailoring. Why am I doing tailoring? I can't make any bags. Did you think I could make a bag? I can make simple linen pants, linen cloak, brown linen shirt, and a bolt of linen cloth. That's it. Junk. I can make junk. That's why I'm not doing any tailoring. Because it's crap. You're the one that had too much coffee and chihuahua and went cray-cray putting shit in the bank. Coffee and chihuahua? Sammy, you might be smoking crack. I didn't have any coffee or chihuahua. I don't even know what having a chihuahua means other than having an actual dog that's a chihuahua. Sapphire, hello. I'll start getting gold pretty quickly, especially if I have gathering professions, which I don't. I have tailoring and enchanting, which everybody was so high on. Everybody was like, oh, tailoring and enchanting is going to be fantastic. And now, everybody's saying, no, they're not going to be fantastic. You should have gotten mining and herbalism. That was autocorrect. What could possibly have autocorrected to Chihuahua? Raiden, at 1 p.m. Eastern, which is this stream, I play WoW Classic. And then on my 1 a.m. Eastern stream, Monday through Friday, I play WoW Retail. So I'm playing both, but right now you're watching the Burning Crusade Anniversary. Unlearn them. How do I do that, Sapphire? You need to make bolts of linen cloth, then make stuff. Antonio, you're telling me to make stuff. They're telling me to fucking quit the job. Will Hughes says stop tailoring and start gathering. Will Hughes says mining and herbalism would have been amazing. Ghost wants to know what server I'm on. I am on Dream Scythe. But Ghost thinks... I don't know. Everybody's disagreeing in the chat now. I like when everybody is simpatico. Open my professions tab. Well, what fucking tab is that? P? No. Spellbook? No. I just did that. I just did that. Talents? No. I don't know how to open a professions tab. I didn't even know there was a professions tab. G2G is amazing, so I don't do any of that. What's G2G, Isaiah? Press K. It's K. It was K. Okay, enchanting. Unlearn. Tailoring. Unlearn. I'm almost maxed out on wands. 95 is the max. Huh. Who knew? Everybody doubted me. So then now I should vendor all this fucking linen.
Kronakai Christo.
Yes? I should vendor all this shit. Why waste spots?
May your days be long
I'll
and
do it when I next get the chance. So now I gotta find a miner. A mining trainer, and I need to find an herbalism trainer, and I suppose I'll do that when I get back home to Blood Mist Isle. Let's get the hell out of here. Auction them to make more money. Okay. Well, let's do that. Or is this the bank again? Did I just leave the bank and get into the bank? Did I leave the bank and go back into the bank? How is that no, this is the auctioneer. It just looks the same. I'm getting dizzy. I'm on TBC. TBC anniversary.
Each day is a blessing.
Auctions. Bank. And then these are worth 80 in the auction. It won't let me click in my bank stuff. I can just look at it. Man, this fucking game. I just left the bet. We'll do that another time. It's fucking pennies and peanuts. I'm not worried about it. Do not sell the linen. Sammy is spamming the word stop. Alright. It was too fucking laborious to do that anyway. Taka gave me bad advice. Find a guard in one of the major cities and they'll mark professions on the map so you can find them. Yeah, this major city is too big. It's honestly, it's very annoying, Sapphire Stephanie. Let's see. If it's close, I'll do it. If it's not, I won't.
The Naru have not.
Yeah, but Sammy, I unlearned tailoring. I'm switching. I'm switching to herbalism and mining.
Do not lose faith.
Oh my god, they're so far away.
Arcanon Poros. Remain vigilant.
Oh my god. Are there trainers in, Are there trainers in Blood Mist? Because these are there's so much walking. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just walk. Go back to the auction house and... Why do you want me to go back to the auction house? I'm back at the auction house, Ghost. What are you asking me to do? Close what? Close the portal? What are you guys talking about? Gang, the chat's having a civil war on what I'm supposed to be doing. Selling the linen, keeping the linen, changing my job, training my job. Go to browse. What do you mean go to browse? Browse. What am I browsing for? He's gonna show me how to get tokens. Tokens? Tokens of what? Your appreciation? You can subscribe on the widescreen perp. That's a token of your appreciation. You can send me a TikTok gift. Look at the tokens. I don't see a list for tokens. Weapon, armor, container, consumable, trade, projectile, quiver, recipe, gem, miscellaneous quest. You want me to type the word token? No items found. Use my home Hearthstone to go home. Okay, True God, that's a good idea. So I don't have to pay the later. Antonio is like, guys, there's no tokens in the Burning Crusade. You're giving him advice for retail. Oh my god, guys. This is why new players fucking stop playing. God damn it. Because there's too much. Even the veterans don't know how to help. Keep your cloth and learn first aid. They're saying I have first aid already. They're saying I have first aid. Why do I need to learn first aid if I have Gift of the Naru? Okay. Okay. I have fishing. I don't have first aid. This has been frustrating, chat. Not gonna lie. I love yous, but this has been frustrating. And True God just keeps telling me to go home, go home, go home, go south of the map. Guys, I have to fucking do something. I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing. I'm about to crash out. I'm going. I already started. I'm going to get the fucking mining or herbalism, and that's that. That's it. We're done. I'm turning this fucking bus around.
All prices here.
Each day
Done.
is a blessing.
Done. It's over. Settled. I'm a fucking miner now. Done. I don't want to hear shit about
Dionys
shit.
Haka.
Dionys Haka, and that's it. We're done. I don't have a mount. You don't get mounts at level fucking 19 in Burning Crusade. Come on. Come on. It's done. Who's this motherfucker? He's a fucking cloth guy.
Open your heart to the light.
He wants my wool, but he wants 60. I don't have enough to give him.
Lessons of the past.
So that's what we're doing with the wool. We're giving it to that guy. Done. Decision made. I'm giving it to him. So I don't have to look at that exclamation point in the fucking Exitar ever again. We're done. Next problem. Next problem. I'm not hanging on, Ghost. That's it. Tank Dad says don't do it. Don't do herbalism. What did I just do? Mining. Don't do herbalism? You want me to do first aid like I'm some fucking healer. I'm not a healer. I don't want to heal anyone ever. Don't sell my cloth. Alright, I won't. It's in my bank. I'm done. I'm over it. Nobody's selling any fucking cloth. We're done. We're done. It's staying in the bank, wasting my space. That's my plan now. You're all on the list. Every fucking one of you. Even you, Sapphire. I can't figure out quite why. First aid is a secondary profession and doesn't count as your main too. Alright. Well then let's get the fucking herbalism. I'm done. I'm done. I decided. You made me unlearn my shits?
Be well.
Now I gotta relearn some new shits. That's it. You know what you did. No, I don't find it funny. I wanted that to be a maniacal laugh. It was too pleasant. User D8Q says I should learn first aid. Alright, I'll do that next. I'll do that next. Hey, if you have not already, please do consider. Don't consider it, just fucking do it. Give me a follow. Y'all gave me a headache, it's the least you can do. Give me a follow. We've had 9 followers and counting so far. 3,800 likes and counting. Subscribe if you're on a place that allows you to subscribe. I have a widescreen stream as well if you're into that sort of thing. I stream Monday through Friday, WoW Classic at 1 p.m. Eastern till roundabouts now or later. And I stream 1 a.m. Eastern for retail. And you can fucking come and annoy me then. As well. Fucking shout a million conflicting things that I need to do. Is it you? No, you're a
Naru have not
You're
forgotten
alchemy.
us. Open your heart to the light.
Done. Done. It's
Be
over.
well.
It's over. We did it. It's over. We're done. Sapphire, thank you for the follow. 10th follow of the stream. Appreciate that. What's up, Connor? Things are good other than the chat telling me to do 50 different things all at the same time, and they're all different advices. Other than that, everything's just fucking dandy. RCT, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. 4404. Buy M+, it's fun? What do you mean, by midnight? I'm thinking about it, but listen, I gotta keep my money in my pocket. I don't have enough paying viewers just yet to be spending all my money all willy-nilly. I just spent $167 for a year's worth of this fucking subscription in this game because they're still charging $15 a month even though the game's 2 years old. So I did that already. Then they want me to buy Gift of the Magi or whatever the fuck they're calling it for Burning Crusade Classic to get a level 52 boost or whatever that is, and I'm gonna have to do that if I want to make a second character, because who the hell has time to fucking have 2 full level characters? I mean, and then I gotta spend $80 to buy Midnight. It's like, then my hard drive broke, and I had to buy a $550 hard drive because AI is taking over the fucking world, so hard drives are super expensive. My graphics card costs $900. What the fuck? I don't have any money left. Whose idea was it to be a streamer? I'm gonna shoot that person. That person is me. I'm not going to shoot that person. Okay. Yikes is right, RCT. Where, guys, gals, guys, non-binaries, whoever the fuck you are, how do I get to the first aid? How do I get to the first aid? W new followers, that's for damn sure. First aid is... Will, oh my god, Will, why can't you just pretend to agree with them to make me happy? Will is saying, first aid is dope, but he's a mage and can just conjure food. I'm about to, like, out of spite, not train in first aid. Out of spite to you all, including Will. This is classic, Jorgie. This is classic. Conjure a plate. Yeah, exactly. Alright, we'll do first aid another time. I've never needed it before. I don't need it right now. Fuck it. I'm hitting this stone. See, wherever the fuck it takes me is good enough for me. 30-day game time and a level 58 boost is $40 right now. Yeah, $40 on top of the thousands that it costs to exist in the world. I went to the wrong place. My fucking Hearthstone was in Darkshore. You screwed me, True God. I guess I screwed me. Or I don't even have turn-ins here. I thought I had a bunch of things to turn in here. There's one. I guess we'll do it. Might as well. What's up, Battlefield Medic? Oh, how's it going, man? The stress of my chatters tugging me from this ear and then that ear, and my ears are just sore and they just keep pulling me in different directions today, giving such conflicting advice. I'm just gonna be quiet for a minute. Just a moment of silence for my mental health. Dream Scythe is where I'm at. Enjoy the soundtrack for a minute. True God, more options for what? Why would I even... Well, I don't even need options. I need to get back to the game and playing the game. Why go to a major city to just... Didn't I say I was going to have a moment of silence? I can't even fucking trust myself. Tank Dad is still saying train first aid. Not today. Human. Oh, thanks. Good person. Good reminder. World of Running. Definitely a bit of that, Decken. Why didn't I buff him back, though? It's rude. Stacy, because I'm a fucking noob, and I'm not quick enough. I can't even pull that off. Did you see how long it took me to buff myself? It wasn't rude, it was ineptitude. It rhymes, but it's very different. Also, that was a woman. You're misgendering them, Stacy. So you're rude. I'm not rude, you're rude. Fucking more linen cloths. Jesus. What do I need to do here? It says there's a person there, but there isn't. That. Just so you know, if someone buffs you, then you need to buff them back. Stacy, I know that. I'm not a clueless idiot, but again, you know, I don't know what buffs people need. I don't know what buff to give them. What do I give them? Most of these are just for me. This is for a party member. It doesn't let me target other people. This increases only my armor. So Arcane Intellect, that's what I gotta do. More linen cloth. Can you fucking believe that, Antonio? I want to fucking punch my screen. As soon as I saw that linen cloth. Nice first impression, though, Stacy, coming in here calling me rude. Nice first impression. Really nice of you. Because I haven't had a rough day dealing with a hostile chat. Thank you for the goat, Battlefield Medic. That warms my spirits up a bit more. Four-shot kills, not bad. These things are really weak, True God. Show spellbook? Why? Smelting. These are my new things. Smelting and gem cutting? No, that's a racial passive. Oh, you said right click on it. No, that doesn't matter. Left click and right click do the same thing. Fine Moonstalker pelts. Nope, he don't have them. You'd think a Moonstalker would have fine Moonstalker pelts, but it's not listed that he has it. Which is weird. Noob cookies. Could go for some of those. Thank you very much for the likes on the live. Where are these? He doesn't have the icon above him that he drops what I'm looking for, but maybe that one has a higher level. Small furry paw. No, that's weird. A lost master. It has to be from a Moonstalker sire. Damn, I don't see any sires. Alright, we're nice and close to this turn-in. Taka, thank you for the chilies. Add spells to empty action bars. Bro, I don't have any more spells to add. And that just clutters it. Makes it harder for me to, you know what I'm supposed to do at a glance. I already set my keybinds. Thank you, though. I even got my number pad set up here. See? Alright, where am I? This is a new spot for me. Whoa. Look at this guy. Oh no. Genjera, you are here. Good. We have matters to discuss, you and I. It is strange that the Naga are here in Darkshore, but stranger still are the Twilight's Hammer. That cult worships the old lords of the earth. Lords defeated long ago. The Master's Glaive to the south is a place where such an old lord fell. Go there. Look for more cultists. Take this phial of scrying. Create a scrying bowl. Speak to me through the bowl. What level is this quest? I can't even find it.
Peace be with you. A loon light your path.
Who's this? Somebody dead here? A druid, an injured druid. Unless he's just sleeping. I was on my way to Maestra's Post to meet Liladris Moonriver, but decided to stop here and take a short nap. Ever since I awoke from the Emerald Dream, I've been so sleepy. Would you mind showing me the way? Bruh, I've never been here and you want me to show you the way?
The sleeper has awakened.
What's in your box? That's really what I want to know. Horn of Awakening. Oh, so if he falls asleep, I gotta wake him up? Where does he want to go? I have to keep waking him up. Where the fuck does he want to go, though? Down here? I don't know where he wants to go. That's my big problem in life, is that I wasn't paying close enough attention to him. And I don't see it on my map. Ashenvale? The fuck is that? Ashenvale's to the south. Ah, there he is. Why don't I see it here? This is Fellwood. I gotta keep going south. No. I don't know how to get him where he needs to go. If I go here, it goes into Fellwood.
Echep just followed.
Echep! Thank you very much for the follow as I sit here in confusion. This is Ashenvale. Alright. Ah, this fucker. Keep that on my hotbar. Let's go, pal.
My path is clear.
Wake the fuck up. Is Ashenvale gonna be too high of It's not north, true God, it's south. Is it gonna be too high of a level for me? Am I gonna regret this? Did he? I thought he fell asleep, this fucker. I was like, please don't fall asleep that fast. Grimclaw. On the road to Ashenvale. Oh, he hasn't fallen asleep in a... Oh, here he goes. I'll wait till he falls asleep. Silly. Silly quest.
I'd rather be hibernating.
I see that. Probably gonna wrap up the stream after this quest. Seems like it's gonna be one that takes a while. I'd like to thank everybody for 11 follows. 4 people gave gifts. Somebody did a Prime sub. A lot of subs on red. A couple follows on purple. Really, ultimately, just be on the alert. The Blackwood furbolgs are numerous in this area. Oh, shit.
Bear arms.
Better not fall asleep during this battle, bro.
I can't cast that yet.
More cloth. Did he die? Where'd my guy go? Did he die? Or he fell asleep over there, I hope? Hope he didn't die. He's fucking dead. Son of a bitch. Well, there goes that quest. Fucking dumbass quest.
That's still recharging.
Now I'm gonna fucking die. Bullshit, you hit me. Keeps healing.
It's too far away.
It won't be for long. Soft ass fucking druid. Can't believe he died. Bart Floyd, this is classic. I play classic Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern. And I might die here. Whew, close one. And I play retail at 1 a.m. Eastern. So I'm getting a taste of both. And boy, are they different. Well, at least we'll pick up these quests here. See if they're worth questing. Ooh, that's cool looking. It's like a giant sword inside of a giant snake cadaver. Whoa, that's not good. Alright, maybe I shouldn't be here. No, I can handle it. Well, I can't handle it because I have no fucking health. Fuck. Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie whoopsie daisy. Wasn't paying attention to the fact that I have no health. Totally forgot about that whole doozy part of the equation there. Totally forgot that these potions have a super long cooldown. There's a Moonstalker Sire, which I actually need to fight, but I'm dead. I am dead as a doornail. Alright, they de-aggroed. Holy hell. Oh, this game's hard sometimes. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's easy. Who's Devin? Is Devin the name of that stupid druid that died?
I'm out of range.
Ah, he ran away. This thing is hitting me a lot, but not doing much damage.
I need to target
Okay, look, so
something
fucking
first.
Stacy, people like Stacy don't call me rude.
It's
Oh,
too far away.
see, they went too far too fast. I tried. I did my, all I can do is my best. Fucking came in to call me rude because I didn't buff somebody. Like fucking girl, did you not see the fucking the line that's written there? I'm asking for help. You're here to call me rude. People are motherfuckers. Tank Dad, I'm gonna slaughter you in the night. I just picked up mining and herbalism. I have not even clicked right click on a thing on a leaf yet. I just got them. Moja, 1989. Oh, full heal. Don't let that happen again. Full fucking heal. I mean, that's ridiculous. Soon to be first aid. Devin Seifert. Devin Seifert. What's up? What's up? Friend of the will. When your XP bar is blue, that means you're well rested. Yeah, but it's purple. I'm very not well rested. I gotta be careful here. It's funny. Ghost keeps telling me he's coming to help. He's coming to help. He's coming to help. I'm about to end the stream here in 20 minutes. Less. What the fuck just happened to her? She got bopped in the head by something? She fell down. What's this? There's a question mark here. The Master's Glaive. It says it's complete, but I can't do anything. Scrying Bowl. What the hell? What? Quest complete. Where do I turn it in then? Enter the Master's Glaive. Complete. Take this file of scrying. Use it to create a scrying bowl after searching the Master's Glaive. I'm trying. 8. Aha. There you go. Put it right on this disgusting table. The Twilight's hammer is at the Master's Glaive. Unfortunate. The old lord impaled by the glaive is long dead, but that does not mean slivers of his power do not still remain. The Twilight's hammer must be seeking this power. Their purpose is not known, but it must be dark. Search through... Level 20, baby. Search through their camp at the glaive. Search for some things that may teach us their intentions, for we must learn their intentions before a plan is made. Oh! He's gonna heal this fucker. They do a full heal. That's so brutal.
I can't cast that yet.
It's the first enemy I've faced that self-heals. They don't give me much XP either. What characters have I already made, or am I just trying every class? No, I'm not going to try every class. This is my Draenei Classic Mage, so Alliance Mage. On retail, I have a Hunter that I quite like, and that's level 40. This is level 20, or 19 I just hit. I thought I just leveled up, but nothing happened. I'm looking at my... I'm cracking. I did not level up to level 20. I don't know why there was like that da-da-da-da kind of thing. I don't know. Draenei aren't in Classic, Bug Dog. Bug Dog? What a weird fucking insult. Oh, he meant Big Dog. I'm in the Burning Crusade Anniversary, which is part of WoW Classic. I'm just not in Vanilla. He's gonna punch my face here any second. And I'm dead. There's my Draenei. I'm not making it up. Yeah, Burning Crusade Anniversary, but you can't even enter. You're splitting hairs, my brother. You're splitting hairs. I promise you, to get to Burning Crusade Anniversary, I have to boot through WoW Classic. There's only 2 boots. There's only 2 installs. One's classic and one's retail. And when you go to classic, you can choose. Do I want vanilla, BC Annie, or Mists of Pandaria? But it's all through via V. WoW Classic. Bring Onu the recovered insane scribbles. Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here before I get my ass kicked. What the fuck? That's what happened to me before, except it didn't scare the shit out of me like it just did then. Wrath of the Lich King doesn't exist yet. I think people are rumoring that it's gonna come out. That it's gonna be announced, but then they're like, oh, but maybe it'll be Classic Plus that's announced, so I don't know what that means. Don't let him heal. Fuck you. Yeah, baby. No heal for the wicked there. Anniversary Classic MOP Retail. If you want to split the hairs like that, power to you. I categorize things into Classic, which is all 3 of those things, and then Retail, which is 2 different things as well. It's Midnight. Just because you're in Retail doesn't mean you're in Midnight. So if I say Midnight, does that mean I'm not in Retail? No. Retail is both Dragonflight and back and Midnight, but they're separate because you got to pay extra for Midnight. Just like Classic, the things are separate, but they're all Classic experiences. But hey, man, it's a silly thing to have a debate about. You can have it your way, I can have it my way. Please don't heal. Nice. Glory and blood for the old gods. This chick worships Cthulhu. Squidnator, thank you so much for the gifts and follow. Ghost is finally here. Ghost, you're gonna get to play with me for a total of 5 minutes. I just want to grab these, but it says I get them from the thugs themselves. That's not gonna happen then. The absent-minded prospector. I'm just gonna turn into Onu. You might not even get to help me at all, Ghost. Let me catch up on your chat though. Ghost, Devin, and I are all on the way home to play WoW, says Will. And anytime I log out, I'm supposed to be at the inn. Sometimes the inn is too far. Fire is dangerous. Thanks for the words of praise. Ghost said, I just made a mage on the ally side. I accepted the invite, but doesn't matter. Moja says he doesn't really like Mr. Pandaria. He played most of his time on Vanilla to Wrath of the Lich King. After that came Mr. Pandaria, and he stopped. Heezy said, merge everyone to Classic Plus and let that be it, to be honest. No more spread community. Why, Heezy, do you feel like, there's not enough people to play with? Who did that? See? I can be a helper. You are in my group now, but you're level 1. If you come here, you'll get your ass kicked, Ghost. The wind whispers to those who listen. Do you hear it? Genjara, you return. I return with the insane scribbles I found on that podium. A chaotic primal magic surrounds this parchment of scribbles. I sense the work of the old ones in it. Let us hope it reveals the purpose of the Twilight's hammer in Darkshore. He's doing something here. He's doing some magic. I can't talk to him. Onu studies it. He's struck by unleashed magic. He's alright though. The parchment you found at the Master's glaive is a page from an ancient text written by elves. It is heavily cursed and tainted by the corruption of the Twilight's hammer. But it seems the cult is using ancient elven magic to bring their old masters back to our world. Travel to the ruins of Mithistra to the northeast, and search for ancient relics among the grass and broken stones. Through their study we may divine how the Twilight's hammer intends to exploit the magic of the elves. And I'll win something that I don't need, but I'll get 2k XP. Holy shnikes. That's a lot. I have one more turn in to do. It's probably worth it. And I could fight Murkdeep. I'm going to head to Murkdeep. This is going to end the stream. I'm not going to stream for 4 hours today. I'm going to go fight Murkdeep, turn in the quest, and that's going to be that. So it's your last chance to give me a follow. Chandra, I am on Dream Scythe. Where I can be safe from PvPers. Jock Crispy is calling this a W stream. I hope the rest of you agree. It had its moments. There were moments of doubt, moments of pain, moments of pleasure, moments of hydration. My throat's bothering me a little bit. Otherwise, I would stream another hour. That's why I keep popping these. You see me popping these in my mouth? It's because my throat is bothering me. And I'm not sure why, because I just got over my throat being sore. Like yesterday, I was feeling great. And 2 days ago, it was like so mildly sore that I thought it was over and healing. And here I am, and I'm in pain again. Take some ice and keep streaming for a follow. Ha! Gamester Games, I already was marathoning yesterday. I think I did 7 hours yesterday. Sometimes your mental health and your physical health is worth more than a fucking follow, you know what I mean? You gotta follow for the vibe, not for fucking endurance. Not for endurance challenges. Can't kill yourself out there in this world. Not for a buck, you know? Not even a buck. But Gamester Games, thank you for the follow. Self-care is more important, Crispy. That's where I'm at. Taka says your pocket healer has arrived in your area, but is not on the right layer. So what does that mean when you're not on the right layer? It means like I've done too many stories?
Have a target.
So you can't be with me? I don't even know what it means. There's a lot of fucking creeps around here. No, it's just a thing they did to not have too many people on the same place fighting over kills. That makes sense. I'm not creeping. I'm, I'm doing quests. Listen, where I started, everybody says sucks. Blood Mist sucks. Dark Shore sucks. I mean, if everything sucks, then why am I even playing the game? Oh my god. This fucking guy. Huh. Maybe Where's Murkdeep? That guy's pulling every last Murloc? Was he out of his mind? I guess Murkdeep was chasing him because I don't see any Murkdeeps. Lame. Well, Murkdeep must be freshly killed. So we're gonna head down the beach. Find another turn in the absent-minded prospector, level 20 turn in. It might knock us over the edge. I came to help because Murkdeep only spawns when you kill all the Murlocs. Oh, that's probably what that player was doing, or attempting to do, unsuccessfully, pulling way too many of them. Unless that was you, Taka. Mo just said, I'm always Horde, so if I would come in, it would be on the opposite side. I'm going to make some Horde characters. I got to check it out. John Thompson, don't you have to kill the camp and it spawns him? I guess that's what they're trying to do there. Was that you, Taka? Fire is dangerous is warning me to just be careful about the Murlocs, yeah. I'll fight one. I'll do my part. Okay. Go ahead, Taka. If you're here. Is that you? You disappeared. I guess that's not you. Might not need the help. Seems like somebody else is doing the dirty work for me.
I need to get closer.
I'm
I need a target.
I'm a fool to do your dirty work. Oh yeah. Will says Blood Elf questing level 1 to 20 is awesome. Uh-oh, Grey Mist Coast Runners. Who the hell are you? You little baby. Little baby Murloc. Well, where is this guy? Quest failed? No, that's a different guy. Murk Deep. The hell is he? Where the hell is he? Oops, that's party. Say. Where the hell is he? I gotta leave the group, but I don't know how to leave the group. How do I leave the group? Leave party. Woohoo! Murk Deep. Murk Deep group. Awesome. Is that Murk Deep? Get him! Let's lend them a hand. Slash leave party. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah! Woohoo! Woohoo!
Hail to the night.
You honor me.
And just like that. Yep. Amazing. And then I have a turn-in down here. Yep, Taka. Sometimes. Cyber Brocus. What the hell? What are you guys? You guys are cracking up in the chat. Sometimes, that's what I love about this game. Random social interactions like that are positive. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. And I mean that. Ghost, you were there? I booted you. You were level 1, I had to boot you. To be invited to the Murk Deep killing. Very important. Okay, what's this? Ah, here we go.
Great to meet you.
Great to meet you. Holly, is that you? I need some help chiseling this stone. Hand me my stone brush and I think I see something. Hey, you're not Holly. Don't suppose you've seen my stone brush? Never mind that now. I promised the League I'd send my mysterious fossil I found. Where'd Holly go? So much work to be done.
Alright, blah, 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 blah.
Keep your feet on the ground.
They're on the ground, pal. Holly, where's Holly? Come on. I get it. You're looking for Holly. Protect Prospector Rem travel as he searches. No. No.
Safe
Decline.
travels.
I'm going to sit down right here. And I'm going to wave goodbye to everyone. Usually after an encounter like that, we say GG, thank you all, GL. Listen, I did dash thanks. I did dash woohoo. I don't need to fucking follow the script, the cliche gamer script, Will. Come on. I'm an original. I do things my way. I give gratitude my way. Why not log off in a rested area? Scooter, because where the fuck is one of those? Do you look how many miles I'd have to travel? Look. I'd have to go back to the road through all the danger. I'd have to walk all the way back to fucking Aberdeen. And then I have to come back here to do this quest anyway. I'm gonna lose so much time, and the time it'll take me to get back here. The time it'll take me to get back here, my XP bar will go from blue to purple. Shin, my birthday's in February. Mojo says I could be a voice actor. Thank you. And I do a better job when my throat isn't bothering me. Trust me. I could do a much better Scottish accent. I could put my Hearthstone on, but then I'd have to walk back here. So it's like, it doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? If I'm not going to be leveling close to where I'm well rested, then the well rested goes away by the time I get to where I'm questing. My reputation with Ironforge has increased by 150. One AFK for a moment. Would like some help with anything else before I'm off? No, I'm all good, Taka. Thank you so much for your generosity. Yeah, this is another escort quest. That's why I'm not picking it up. Fire is dangerous. I gathered that, yeah. The escort quests are annoying. They're not that. They're fine as far as the actual quest itself. But the fact that I can't pick it up, have it in my list, and then do it whenever I want is the part that's annoying. Because then I have to actually take it and do it at the same time. I don't love that. Will says, I love those random encounters in the wild. They make the game. Yeah. If you weren't in Extreme, you could have put them on your friends list and continued questing with them. I don't want to impose on another person's friends group, you know what I mean? Rested experience doesn't go away until you actually go past its rested threshold. Moja, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. 13th follower of the stream. Well, everyone, it was a successful stream. 14 follows is nothing to shake a stick at. I'm not going to go be well rested. I'm going to be stubborn and sit here. And, and that's that. Thank you so much for your support. 6,900 likes. It's been a pleasure playing. And that's it. We did 3 hours this afternoon. I'll see you again much later tonight, U.S. Eastern Time. You know, around 1 a.m. Eastern for some WoW retail. I'm curious how it'll go tonight because it being a Friday night might not be as popular as the Monday through Thursday late nights have been. Moja's from Belgium. Can't be there then. No problem. That's your early morning, right? You might see me when by time 3 a.m. rolls around my time, you might be waking up. No pressure. I'll see you again on Monday. If you're not coming to the late night stream, I'll see you again Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern. I begin streaming till around about 4. 3, 4, 5. One of those times. Depends how poppin' it is. Thank you, everyone, over on the Red stream and the Perp stream. I appreciate you all very much. Thank you for 5 people who chose to give gifts today. That was very helpful. And can't wait to do it again. Hopefully, I'll be feeling a little bit better, a little bit more energy. And take it easy, everybody. Take care of yourselves out there. Have a great Friday.